Good morning, everybody, from way out here farm. It's a beautiful Saturday morning and another beautiful sunrise God gave us this morning. It's going to be a nice day. Sun's going to be out. We hadn't seen it in a while. Had a lot of rain. It's wet everywhere, but that grass is really coming on, though. It's looking good. So we're going to see if we can't get that fence going today. Me and T-Bo came down yesterday afternoon, and well, T-Bo didn't do a lot of post hole digging, but what I did. But you can see the puddles around from the rain. We got us some big power poles we're gonna set for these corners. We can get the hole dug. We got this one pretty much dug yesterday. It's got water in it. We got this one started yesterday, and then we got wore out, so we had to go eat supper and rest for a while. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We're fixing to go on our morning walk. We got these poles. We're gonna have to get the tractor and pull them off the trailer. They're almost 16 foot long. Well, we got a tub to put out. We got some feed to put in our barrel. We got a lot of stuff to do this morning. We'll pull these poles out and take a chainsaw and cut them in half. There's some pretty big poles. Be good fence pole. I got them off a job I was working on. They redone the service and took a pole down, and so I grabbed it. That was one pole. It was a long one too. Anyway, we're gonna go on our morning walk, and then we're gonna get started with the chores. We gotta go get another cup of coffee, keep us going, and then we'll see if we can't get these poles off. My younger son Spencer more or less loaded those by himself. We didn't have the tractor where we had those poles at. I kind of helped. I lifted a little bit, but not much. But we're gonna go get us another cup of coffee and go for a walk. Enjoy God's creation. Look at some of the stuff that's blooming out. This is a tulip tree that we got in the front yard down here at the farm, and it's in full bloom. It's got a lot of pinkish looking purple blooms on it. You can't see it real good because the sun's not all the way up. There's a lot of red buds. Well, you might be able to see them a little bit down by the pond that's bloomed out pretty good and out in the field. We'll see if we can't get some videos of those. You can see a little bit of the blooms on them. There's one right there that's looking good. All right, y'all hang around. We'll see what happens. Here's a close-up of one of those redbud trees with the sun shining on it. There's that patch over there that I was talking about. We'll walk over there and get a little bit of video over there too. There's a bunch of them over there. Everything's really coming out and looking good. This grass is won't be long. Them turkeys are big gobbling. They may be doing it this morning. I ain't heard any, but they may be doing it somewhere. T-Bo's taking his morning bath. He needs to. Whoo, Lord, him stink. I'm not sure if these out here are daffodils or whatever, but there's a bunch of them. And this is quite a ways from the house. I guess maybe this was an old home site at one time. It's just kind of a growed up thicket now. We hunt over here, but there's a lot of them. I'm almost sure they were planted. And this big old bush right here has got these red blooms on it. I don't know what that is. It's also got thorns on it, it's sticky. But it's really pretty when it's all bloomed out. But this is way back here in the Used to be a field, and we just kind of let it grow up to make some cover for the animals. But it's kind of neat, all that stuff you find walking around in the wilderness. We'll go down here and we'll look at these red buds again. I really didn't know about some of these red bud trees because of the drought last year, and they're out here in this open field more or less. And there's a lot of little pines that are dead. I mean, they're brown as ever all over the place. But it looks like most of the red bud trees made it through it. There's a lot of them in here. There's a lot of little ones, big ones. And that's another area that we don't mow or anything. We just let what happens will happen. But they're really starting to really bloom out. Nice looking redbud trees. And then you got these pines that one may make it, I don't know. It just don't look real good. I know that one right there is dead. And this little one right here. And I guess that's from the drought. They're really coming out good. Even the ones that broke during the ice storm, they're blooming out. I'll get some more this afternoon. I'd eat that whole barrel if I'd give it to them.
bunch of pigs.
Good stuff right there. All right, we're gonna see how this, if it works. We'll find out. too bad. We're a one-man crew. Woo! It's easy digging, tell you the truth about it, but it's hard digging both at the same time. You'll see this chair right here. I gotta stop and rest every once in a while. I ain't got as much in my stump that I used to. I don't know if y'all have ever used your tractor to stretch barbed wire, but that's what I'm doing. I got it stretched there and tied on my bucket. And I can use my bucket to go up or down or wherever. Maybe that'll work. We're fixing to find out. I got it tied off down there on the other end. We got it stretched. Now we're gonna see if we can put some T-post ties and some staples on it and see what happens. All right, y'all, we got 3 strands of wire ran. Got the clips on it, got it good and tight. We're gonna put 2 more strands on it, but I'm about wore out. I ate those 2 hamburgers. They gave me just enough energy to come out here and do this. Now I done burn them off. And we got to pick up some of this stuff and go feed them moo-moos. They're over there screaming at us. And we'll hit another lick tomorrow. And I sure appreciate y'all watching. And I'd appreciate if y'all would like the channel and subscribe to it. Watching what we're trying to do anyway. Thanks so much. God bless. I'm grilling some burgers for lunch. And this is some beef that we raised on our farm, grain fed. And if you never had any farm raised beef, you better find you a farmer and get you some, because it's some good stuff. This hamburger just melts in your mouth. So find one of your local farmers and help them out. See if they can get you a half or a quarter or a whole.